Thank you so much for coming on the show today. I am really looking forward to this conversation because I feel like we have a lot in common.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Anyway, so why don't you go ahead and...
We have a bond there, even though you wouldn't pay my bond when I was in prison.
Oh my God, don't say that!
I cried my eyes out, sobbing.
Probably gonna be sitting around like a couple of old farts talking about good old days. People in the chat, I don't know if they've heard, but it's not 40s. She's not 40. I'm not 43. You can't just believe everything that you read on the internet.
Yeah.
Somebody put on the internet that I'm 42 a year ago.
That definitely all did happen for real.
All the websites are wrong.
I completely understand that.
Why do I see all this copium in the chat? Stop. That's it. You're one of the first people I've talked to that's a high-end raider when you don't know how to read a single mechanic. You've never seen like limit cut or anything like that. You don't know how to react to this shit. If we see limit cut, we have an idea, you know.
We're very similar in that way.
Yeah, that's... Hey, wait a minute! Do you think that you are just, like, built different?
Yeah. Might as well just put a label on me.
Would you ever remember a time that you thought that you were actually bad at the game?
No. I'm an ultimate reader. Am I happy with him being super, super easy? No. But you know what? I still had a fantastic time.
Was that your first time meeting Xeno at FanFest?
Yeah.
And I did see that you felt the texture of his bald head.
Look, I had somebody come in my chat and they were
I've
like,
heard that exact same excuse. Have self-awareness. When you think about the good old days, sitting around like a couple of old farts talking about good old days,
it's like, what kind of memories pop in your head?
so
The hot tub parties where the cat girls sit on your face.
yeah, that was one thing that I was overjoyed by.
The sex dungeon though, with the people hiding that were all locked up in the cage downstairs. Remember that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wish everyone could have a taste of that. I'm 100% going to convince you to do this.
We all have the line that we have to draw somewhere.
You can absolutely live life on the edge.
No, not necessarily.
You're spending less time in the game overall with this attitude. Basically, what's going to happen is,
This is stuff I believed that were warning signs.
cat girls or bunny girls?
So,
I should ask you that first, then we could have just ended the interview.